Okay, this is going to be the last lesson of the HTML section before we do the coding project. Before I start, I'm just going to clean up this page a little bit, make it look a little nicer. Just gonna delete everything we did before. There we go. And let's start with a clean slate. Okay, in this lecture, we're going to be going over forms. And to do that, we start off with the form tag. Close the form tag. Okay. And the first thing I'm going to show you is going to be the text area. This is for if you want an area where users are able to type in some text. So there we go. And you can also put some words in here. Text area. Okay. And there we go. And users can just type in. Okay. That's the text area. The next one I'm going to show you is going to be the select tag. It's for if users want to select something from a drop-down menu. Select. Okay. And we're going to, inside the select tag, we're going to have an options tag to give the user some options. Close the options tag. And select something. And let's put a line break in between these so that it's nice and spaced out. Oh, it's option, not options. Okay. There we go. Now if we want to add more option, we're just going to add it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do 5. And just put some numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. The next one I'm going to be showing you is going to be the input tag. And this one is a self-closing one, like the break tag we used up here. Now there are many types of inputs. I'm just going to show you a couple of the most commonly used ones. And we'll give this input a type of radio. Okay. And let's put like dog. And let's give it another one. Cat. Let's put some spacing in between there. Okay. There we go. Now you can select either dog or cat. Now if you only want to let users to select one or the other, what we can do is give it a name. Let's call it pet. Name equals pet. Okay, refresh. And we can just select one by doing that. Okay. Another type of input we can use is the checkbox. Very similar to the radio input we used earlier, except it's with a square as opposed to a circle. And cat. Okay. Yep. Break. Break. Another type of input that we have is type equals is a text input. This allows user to put in some text like that. Okay. And we can also give this text input attribute of placeholder, and then we can set it equal to what we want to display on this line over here. So say you want users to enter their email address, you can just put that in there, and voila, email. And it's nice and light. And once you start typing, it disappears. Okay. And then the last type of input I wanted to show you is the submit input. This is what submits the form. Type equals submit. Let's put some line breaks here, make it look nice and neat. There we go. Now the submit button doesn't do anything for now because we are going to need to learn some JavaScript or server-sided language such as PHP for the button to do something, but for now we're just learning how to set up the form. Okay, and if you want to change the text over here, we can give it a value attribute and type it, click here, here, there we go, click here. Could also put push or whatever you would like. Okay, and all this has to go inside these form tags for it to submit when we learn some JavaScript and PHP later on in this course. Okay, that is it for this lecture. Thank you.